I'm CinnamonToastKen.
And I'm Buff Pro.
And predators make me sick. They make me feel disgusting. Been watching too many of them. That's probably why I feel bad today. I'm tired. I don't feel great. So we're gonna make fun of some predators. If I get kind of out of pocket, I'm sorry. I'm just on that NyQuil, baby.
Hello?
Hello, Sammy?
Hey, come on in.
Where are you?
I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay.
He seems a little nervous.
Yeah.
Daniel Polito, 40 years old, a.k.a. Daniel Polito. I was like, hello? And he didn't even answer. Like, maybe they'll know I'm here. Oh, yeah.
We had already done 2 investigations. What if nobody shows up? Well, in fact, we had guys show up who had seen our previous shows and came in anyway. And Daniel Polito was one of them.
Nice. He already, that's why he's so suspicious.
Is that Chris in the corner?
Is that a microphone under a leaf?
The leaf cam?
Oh man, I'm his biggest fan. I can't wait to meet him.
Little did Chris Hansen know that they'd be catching predators for another 15 years after that.
They just keep showing up. It's crazy, insanity. They just can't stop. And as Chris told us himself, is that it's for a lot of these guys, it's a sickness. It's just their fantasies and the perversions, and they just can't seem to help themselves. So they get to help themselves in jail.
How are you tonight? Why don't you have a seat right there, please? And do me a favor and keep your hands out of your pockets, okay?
He hit the he's like, oh, I've seen this show. Oh no.
What are you up to tonight?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Nothing.
Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
No.
Oh, that's different. There's a big difference between nothing and nothing good.
That's like the slow pitch ball of like the easiest to dodge. You know?
Yeah.
You up to nothing or up to no good. Up to no good. Wait. No, wait, no.
Get me?
No.
Yeah, who are you here to see?
That girl on the internet,
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
I think was Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Spread them germs. Sammy. Should have arrested him right
He
there.
makes himself sick, see? It's awful.
Just cough without even covering your mouth. Disgusting.
And how old are you?
I'm 40.
40. And you think it's okay to come
No,
see
it's
a
not.
13-year-old
No, it's
girl
not.
at 40?
It's not okay.
Then why did you do it?
But I was gonna tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't gonna do anything to her.
He was here to save her. He
Oh,
was here to save her.
Yep. Gotta save her.
I know how old she is. I know it's wrong. I wasn't going to do anything like that. I was coming here to tell her it's wrong. And,
There's a lot of 40-year-old men that... Ugh, God.
and Chris is going to be like, but these wiener pictures you sent her, what is that?
Right, but what about this?
And then he goes into this long story about how one of his young female relatives had actually been killed
Killed?
by a potential predator.
Jesus.
She was killed?
Well, the first time that she didn't get killed, but she got killed after that.
I'm just going to go ahead and put a big old doubt that ever happened.
Yeah, I hope. Jeez.
I hope. The
first time.
But I don't want to say it in a super insensitive way, but it's like, how do you do it twice? I mean, well, it depends on the context of the story he's trying to tell. The way he's saying it is like she met someone online and went to meet him or something.
Yeah.
Like trying to he's doing the same thing, except he's trying to be a good guy.
And, yeah. I don't get it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and doubt that whole story is even real because it doesn't actually make any sense. But hopefully not. Hopefully it didn't.
Yeah.
And what was her name? We looked into Polito's story and we were unable to confirm that, in fact, it had happened.
Right.
Yeah. Psh, telling him, man, what a tragedy, Whew. God, Chris, I just made it up. I know. I went and thought of the most horrible thing I could possibly think of, which definitely wasn't what he was.
What
here to
he's
do.
doing right now, you know?
Completely different.
It impacted my family so much that we all go do this now.
Yeah.
Like what?
We're the Predator Crusaders who got there under the guise of night and find these silly young girls who are talking to older men out there. Yeah, we come and save them from themselves because we're heroes. Yeah. That's stupid.
That's real stupid.
That is stupid.
He's getting tased, I hope.
So based upon that, you decided to come over here and tell Sammy about the dangers of talking to strangers on the internet.
Yes.
And what were you going to tell her?
I was going to tell her, look, you know what? If you keep doing this, I mean, there's no other people like me, but there's other people that is kind of dangerous.
I think this is the first time out of all the ones we've watched. We watched a lot of these where a dude just went this deep into his character of being the virtuous.
The hero. Yeah. This guy's like the most proud for sure.
Yeah, we've had like some guys have been like, yeah, I was gonna talk to her, tell her it was wrong. And Chris is like, oh really? But you sent all this stuff. And he's like, but this guy's like, no. My whole boy, catch this on up. After we get together on Sunday, have dinner, and we don't go out and play pickleball or nothing like that. We just go out there and save children from pedophiles. Yes, Chris.
Every weekend.
Something of a local hero, actually. Maybe we can work together. That's why I was so scared at the door. Like, oh, she in there? The one I want to save?
The one I gotta save?
I know I show myself to her on the internet.
What do you mean you showed yourself to her?
I mean, I show her my webcam,
Yes.
and
And
that's the only reason, because, I mean, people like that get killed.
He's such a good guy. But he even gave her an example of what he's talking about. Oh my gosh.
Such a great guy. He got his webcam and is like, you see that? Yeah, that's what you gotta watch out for out there. You don't know.
Oh.
You don't know where that's been. It's crazy. Definitely gotta save you from that.
Oh my. Chase him, please.
So I am confused. You showed her what on your webcam?
Me,
You
Yes.
doing what?
she's naked,
Naked.
to get her attention.
You pose naked.
To get her attention.
To get her attention.
To get her attention.
Yeah,
Now he's got her attention.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Now she's locked in. Now she's dedicated.
Oh, now I can hear what you're saying now.
Yeah, now
Oh.
it's making sense. She saw that and was like, oh my gosh, I have to meet him. And then he showed up and was like, ha, no, it's wrong. My beautiful, attractive body.
Got your attention so I can save you.
You pose naked on your webcam. So a 13-year-old girl could see it because you wanted to teach her a lesson.
Well, you can say that.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you said. Taught her, what kind of, you taught her a real lesson. Ugh, God. I can't even comprehend of like what kind of, is he just high or did he get drunk before he came down here?
Oh no. This is crazy.
His two brain cells are rubbing together and this is the best, our best chance right here.
I'm going to stand on I'm a hero.
Admit to everything that you did wrong, even when they don't ask you, but under the guise of you're doing it for the right reasons.
Wow.
It's like, you know what, officer, you're right. I went and robbed that bank because the interest rates, they're robbing people out here.
Taking advantage of so many people.
They're going to use that money for drugs, so I took it. But they say in movies and stories that the greatest villains are the ones that believe they're doing the right thing.
That's true.
This man is the Thanos. He's
He's
the Thanos of the Catch a Predator.
You sent these, you allowed her to see these pictures of yourself.
Yes.
This,
Yes.
that's you.
Yeah.
And you're, what?
Playing with myself.
Playing with yourself, yeah.
You see, that's the curse of when you're out there doing the right thing, though. You enjoy when you enjoy your job.
Oh no. I feel like he's an adult and he can afford toys, anything else really to play with, but he's on camera playing with himself.
For the betterment of this nation's teenagers, Dane. He's teaching life lessons out there. God, it's really hard to pretend to be on this dude's side.
Yeah.
Just for the laughs. This guy's got straight up.
This is dumb.
Absolute idiot. All right, but I gotta believe his story, man. I gotta believe it. He's out there. Either he just loves his, he goes into work every day, he loves his job, or it's just part of the lesson. Look at this.
Dude. I hope he's not one of the ones that gets the light sentence either. That's going to make me so mad.
God.
Like the story worked.
He's going to show the judge like his pictures, like this is what I did to show her. The judge's going to be like, ooh. Wow.
And you did this just to teach her a lesson.
Well, basically, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, like just Chris is repeating the story. He's even like,
Yeah, well, basically.
yeah.
For the most part.
Do you see why that's hard to believe?
I know, yeah, it is.
First of all, you lied and told her you were 30, and you're really 40.
I'm 40.
Right.
Exactly.
I still never get that either.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like, I mean, a lot of these guys have kids, and so they're parents, and so they would understand the fact that like anybody under the age of like 25 probably doesn't see any difference between you being 30 or 40. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm 30. Oh, so you're only twice my age.
Nice.
Wow. And you're not old enough to be my grandfather now. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Still, I don't understand like some dude, the one dude, the zombie looking dude, I think he showed up, he's like freaking 80 years old, and he was like, I'm 60. I was like,
Yeah.
who cares?
It doesn't make it any less felonious, sir.
Why would you lie about this?
You ask where she is, just asking because I'm naked. Right.
Yeah. He's trying to get Chris sick. That's what it is.
This is way back. This is before COVID, but I mean, if it was starting anywhere, this guy right here,
That's right.
he's out there spreading whatever they had back then, chicken pox.
You ever see a naked guy before? You ever feel a blank before?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have you done? Did you like it? How old was the guy?
What's he got there? He's like checking his notes. All right. Well, after you say that you're the good guy, if they still don't believe you, you're gonna have to fight him. Okay. He's rolling up something. He's like, I gotta smoke.
Yeah. He's getting anxiety.
It sounds like you wanted to date her, not teach her a lesson about the dangers of I mean, I guess she would have learned about the dangers of the internet had I not been there and had she been here, huh?
Well, you're gonna make it sound like that, so they can believe me.
Don't make it sound like that, Chris. Come on, I told you I was doing the right thing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm a hero. Come on. You know me.
Don't make it sound like it is. This guy's dumb.
Have you done this sort of thing before where you've tried to teach a girl a lesson?
No. This is the very, very first time I'm doing this.
Very first.
Yeah. So he's that's why it's so awkward, is
Yeah.
because he's not very practiced in his craft.
That's true, yeah. I mean, besides in the mirror and with the webcam.
Why even talk to somebody who you think is 13 years old, huh? It was stupid.
Yeah.
And now it's stupid. Oh, I thought he had like a higher calling. I thought this was like for the betterment of the people. But now it's stupid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I have a 5-year-old kid.
Right.
And my stepdaughter, and at the moment, she was 14. Mm-hmm. And she was doing the same thing, playing on the internet. And I swear to, I got so pissed.
So wait. So you're telling me that you had a 14-year-old stepdaughter who met a guy on the internet to have sex?
No. She met him, just to be friends.
To be friends.
By-
And that...
Okay. We're back to this story again, but the story's a little different this time.
Yeah, now it's a stepdaughter.
And she's not dead?
And 14. And he has a 5-year-old son, which he just kind of threw in.
And it wasn't a 40-year-old man pretending to be 30. It was a 17-year-old, which is still inappropriate, very much so.
Yeah.
Well, before she was 16?
Oh, that was his cousin.
Oh.
Yeah. That was the cousin.
Yeah. Really, God, this really does run in the family.
Yeah.
Gracious. I'm also going to doubt this story is real, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're upset and you didn't want her meeting
Well,
guys
I
on the
told her,
internet.
why you gotta go
So
out
you
there?
walk into this house to meet a 13-year-old girl.
I don't
Why
understand.
is that okay? As a parent, when somebody comes in and tells me a story like Polito did about how his stepdaughter had met somebody online, and he's all upset about that when it comes to his stepdaughter, but he's willing to walk into somebody else's house and meet somebody else's daughter? I mean, that's the ultimate hypocrisy.
No, Chris, you misunderstand. He's just another story of how he's trying to help these people, He's got cousins and stepdaughters, and nieces. Oh my God, it's everywhere. This is a pandemic, Chris. I got to stop it.
Would you be okay if a grown man of 40 years old walked into your home to meet your daughter?
Of course not. Of course not.
Then why is it okay for you to do this?
I know. Stupid.
Sticking to a story.
No, he's not. Now he's changing it. He's like, now it's stupid.
No, yeah. I was kind of hoping he'd bring it back and like go back into it, but I guess he feels like it's not working, so he's giving up on it.
So that all that stuff about teaching her a lesson and being the protector, that's a big lie.
Oh.
No, it's what I was going to talk
Oh, I forgot, Chris.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Ask me again. I'm ready this time.
Redo.
Why couldn't you just tell her
I don't know.
in the internet? Why couldn't you just say this is a bad idea? You're young. You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not call these internet?
Yeah, good point. You know.
Oh, yeah, good one, Chris.
It's actually, like I said, it's my first time. You know, take some pointers from you guys. Yeah.
Service provider and say, look, there's a girl here. She might be in danger.
It's true.
But you didn't do any of that, did you?
No.
No, you came here. Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
I love that question. Mm-hmm. I always love that question. Did you bring any? No. Well, yeah. Crap.
I mean, I guess there is some, but I didn't. Yeah, this is in my car.
Not for this. As the lessons I was going to teach her, I was also going to teach her sexual education about what these are and how to use them. Oh God.
And what part of the lesson?
I wasn't going to use them. I was going to give them to her.
You were going to give her condoms.
And tell her, look, if you want to do this, it's on your own.
All right, so you just came over to tell her it's a bad idea to talk to guys on the internet, but if you're going to talk, here, use some condoms.
That's the backup plan.
That's the backup.
His
plan.
pleading falls on deaf ears. If his wise sage words can't get through to her young mind, well, here.
It's because he lost her attention. He didn't send her another nude.
Gotta lock her back in. Hang on, let me show you this.
Hold on a minute.
Danny, it doesn't wash.
I know.
It doesn't wash.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why don't you start again and just tell me what your plan was tonight?
Just to meet her.
Just to meet her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, just a meter. I just went a meter. All that was crap. I was lying the whole time. So believe me, this time this is the truth. I wasn't gonna do anything. I was gonna meet her. What's up, 13-year-old? It's me. I'm not 30. Is that weird?
Do you ever watch TV, Danny?
Yes.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes.
Have you ever seen our stories on computer predators?
Yes.
This is one of them.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. In his face
Now,
with
if there's
it.
anything else you'd like to say for yourself,
No, that's it.
then obviously you're free to leave.
Thank you.
Cover my face now. Oh, don't look at me. Oh gosh, guys. Oh, the cameras. Oh, those cool little feet things by the door. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Law enforcement can't be everywhere. I'm not going to get caught.
Walk all the way to the street.
Stop.
Turn around.
Oh, this is like the most casual arrest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
We've seen one dude out there with like a ghillie suit, like tackle a dude.
Dude, he was so good. Dude disguised as the grill.
Hot and heavy on some of these. These guys are out there in like got their dad shoes on, looking cool. Like, all right, turn around, buddy. Yep.
Going to jail.
Going to jail. Oh, oof, yeah. Did you see the game last night?
Are so caught up in the chats and the addictions of the porn sites that they get to a point where nothing will satisfy them but a face-to-face meeting. And that's when they blur that line between fantasy and reality, and that's when we see him show up at one of our houses.
What was this guy's name? Let me look him up.
Daniel Polito.
I'm not going to read all that, but it says some part of the chat was asking if she thought his genitals were nice. Yeah. Let's see here. He was originally charged with attempted lewd or lascivious acts with a child under 14 years of age, attempted harmful matter sent with intent of seduction of a minor, and attempted oral copulation with a minor under 14 years of age by force or fear. All felonies. All those are felonies. His bail was $50,000. He pleaded guilty to some of it and got sentenced to 180 days in jail and 3 years probation, registered sex offender for life, and had to pay a slew of fees and fines. In June 2020, he got an additional 6 months in prison for breaking the terms of his release.
Wow.
He was imprisoned for a year for his Riverside charges before being freed on Christmas. if I'm following this, he 2009 he pled guilty. Went to jail for half a year and had 3 years probation. Like 10 years later, had to go back for a year because he broke the rules. When he got caught that time, I guess he couldn't say it was his first time anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. He did it again. Good Lord. But I guess he still got to go home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Good for him. But okie dokie. That's that. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. So those my friends. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Another one that should have been tased.